Equivalent Exchange, Episode 1, Part 1. What the hell is that stone? Hello and welcome to the LobsCast. Today I will be reviewing the Equivalent Exchange mod. Now, what this mod basically does is adds endgame items to your game, and easier ways of obtaining ore. Well, I say easier, but you can be the judge of that after you hear what I have to say. Now, many of you probably have chests like this, and this if you're organised. But very few will have a chest like this. This is highly volatile, so volatile in fact it does not even get a sign, because it will simply burn through the intense heat. Now, okay, first thing you're going to need is at least 4 redstone, and at least 4 glowstone dust, and a slime ball. Now you may be saying, how the hell am I supposed to get a slime ball? Those things are so damn rare. Well, now here comes an easy way with this mod. 1 water bucket, 1 sapling, 1 set of seeds, and 1 sugarcane in a shapeless recipe will give you a slime ball and your bucket back to boot. Now, leave the slime ball in the middle of the crafting table, put 4 glowstone dust in each corner, and fill the remaining slots with redstone dust. Then Bob's your uncle, you have a philosopher's stone. I'll just take it even though I already have one. They last forever, so there's no need to have more than one, unless you feel you're going to lose one somehow. But I get the feeling you probably won't when you see some of the other items. Now, for the next part you're going to need 8 stacks of cobble. Yes, quite easy to obtain if you play a world for a period of time. Now, if you place your philosopher's stone inside, 1 cobblestone is equivalent to 4 dirt, 2 to 4 clay blocks, 3 to 12 dirt blocks, 4 to 8 clay blocks, 5 to 20 dirt, 6 to 12 clay blocks, 7 to 28 dirt, and the main part, 8, is equivalent to 1 redstone ore. Now if you craft it all into redstone ore, and you place the redstone ore like so, you can get iron ore. But now if you halve it even further, and place 8 redstone in, you get 2 iron, so it's a quicker way of doing it. Now transform all that into iron ore, and you get 16 iron. Now if you place this like so, you get 1 gold, but again, if you do this, instead of placing 4 for 1 gold, you can do 8 for 2. Exactly equivalent, but much faster. Now, 4 gold. You may think, well, that was 8 stacks of cobble and all I got was 4 gold. What a useless mod. Ah, well then you're so damn wrong, because look at this. 4 gold gives you 1 diamond. And 1 diamond gives you 4 gold. Equivalents. It's a mystery how they get it done. No, it's not. But still, mine it, and you have 1 diamond. I will see you in part 2 of Philosopher's Stone. It's in this video, but I want to make it a different part. Part 2. I dig my hole, you build a wall. That was charging. Now this is the second part of the Equivalent Exchange mod. Still in the same episode, but the second part. Now, you may be wondering, why have I got these random cobblestone walls? Well, they're not that random. This Philosopher's Stone will allow you, if I may demonstrate over here, right click on the ground in creation mode, and you get a wall. Well, that's not going as well as I'd planned, but it makes a there we go, that's a bit better. It makes a 3x3 wall, if you do it in the most efficient way possible. You see, look, 3x3 wall. It depends on where you right click really. Anyway, if you charge it, it'll do a massive 11x11 wall. Now, it will use the most abundant material in your inventory, which basically means that whichever material you have the most of, it will choose. So it can be quite useful for building quick bases. See, look, I ran out of cobble, so it went on to my next most abundant material, which was dirt. Now you may be wondering, what use is all these random walls? Well, good for building, isn't it? It costs about 1 redstone dust per 32 blocks placed, and yeah, that's about it. If you if you have it uncharged and it makes the small walls, that costs absolutely nothing. And depending on which state of charge it's at, when you right click, it will place different sized walls. Now let's move on to the next part. Part 3. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, this is the final part on the Philosopher's Stone and the final part of the episode. Anyway, brace yourselves for what's about to happen. fired a projectile, and it is now a wolf. Okay, I'll explain this. Basically, you can fire projectiles, as many as you like, but if one comes into contact with a mob, then this will happen. It will transmute into another mob. Now, if it's a passive mob, it'll only turn into another passive mob, so you don't have to worry about random zombie attacks during the day. But if it's an aggressive mob, it will turn into an aggressive mob. Now, it consumes 1 glowstone dust,